Well, you're going to have to see that. I had reports, and they have a lot of everybody in that group. It's a horrible thing, and it's a lot bigger than 5,000 people, and we got to stop them at the border. And unfortunately, you look at the countries, they have not done their job. Unfortunately, they have not done their job.
Mr. President, have you spoken to the leaders of Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador about the caravan?
Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, they're paid a lot of money every year. We give them foreign aid, and they did nothing for us, nothing. They did nothing for us. So we give them tremendous amounts of money. You know what it is, you cover it all the time. Hundreds of millions of dollars. They, like a lot of others, do nothing for our country.
Have you spoken to the leaders, Mr. President?
I have. I spoke to the Crown Prince. We have people over in Saudi Arabia now. We have top intelligence people in Turkey. We're going to see what we have. I'll know a lot tomorrow. They'll be coming back either tonight or tomorrow morning. But we have people in Saudi Arabia and people in Turkey.
Mr. President,
I think that's a long time. You said they want a month?
they want 1 month.
That's a long time. There's no reason for that much. Be
What
faster.
about your promise to protect transgender Americans? Are you giving up on that?
We're looking at it. We have a lot of different concepts right now. They have a lot of different things happening with respect to transgender right now. You know that as well as I do, and we're looking at it very seriously.
What about your promise to protect the LGBT?
I'm protecting everybody. You know what I'm doing? I'm protecting everybody. I want to protect our country.
How does that do that?
Why hasn't Texas put this race away already?
Oh, I think he has. I think it's going to be. I think they wanted to see that I'm on his side, and I am 100%. We have, I mean, you people have been reporting over 100,000 people. They lined up 2 days ago, and it's very exciting.
But they're there to see you. Why does Ted Cruz need your help?
Oh, I think Ted will be a big factor tonight. He's going to get up. He's going to make a great speech. I'm going to get up. I'm going to make a great speech. I hope, are most of you going? You're not going. I can't believe it. You're not going to be there tonight. That's terrible.
Brett Lyons said, Beto O'Rourke is now calling him Lyons said. Who started that?
I think Beto O'Rourke is highly overrated. When I heard about him, I figured he must be something a little special. He's not. I thought he got beaten badly in the debates. I think he's a highly overrated guy. Say it?
Have you buried the hatchet with Senator
Oh, I have, yeah. Ted and I got along very well, very late into the campaign, and I said, don't worry about it. It's only a question of time. And then it became very nasty, and then it was over. And when it was over, we've gotten along great. No, I like Ted. If you remember, he was the last one that we really had. I mean, I went very late into the campaign. We actually held a rally together late into the campaign. I said, it will end, and it did, and then it got back. No, we're very close. We've done great on tax cuts. We've done great on regulation cuts. No, he's been really terrific. And if you look at what's happening in Germany with respect to the pipeline, they want to now start buying our natural gas. It just came out. So take a look at that. Yeah.
Is he no longer Lion Ted?
To me, he's not Lion Ted anymore.
What is he now?
Beautiful Ted. He's Texas. I call him Texas Ted. Now, Ted Cruz and I had a very, very nasty and tough campaign. It was a very competitive, it was a very tough campaign. Once it ended and we got together, and by the way, very late into the campaign, we lasted. People were shocked. I said, don't worry, it's only a question of time. And then ultimately what happened, we fought it out. The outcome was obvious. And we have worked together very closely. I like him a lot. I actually like him a lot. And he's a very smart guy. He loves the people of Texas, which I do. And in fact, right now, I guess they said they've never seen it. It's like a big tailgate. It goes on for miles. It's over 100,000 people.
What do you think about Nellie Orr taking marital protection status before Congress?
I think Nellie Orr is a disgrace. And I think her husband's not much better. Maybe he's worse. I think Nellie Orr is a disgrace, taking marital protection so she doesn't have to talk about corruption. I think she's a disgrace. Look, I can't tell you. I can only tell you this. We give them hundreds of millions of dollars. They do nothing for us. You know what? Maybe it will and maybe it won't, but it certainly hasn't affected. They could do a lot better job You look at the three countries in particular, and I don't know what's going on with Mexico. I guess it looks like the people are walking right through the middle of Mexico. So I'm not exactly thrilled there either.
Do you believe what the Saudis have said about Khashoggi now? Are they telling the truth?
Well, you know what, John? I'm going to know very shortly because I have a great group of people in Turkey right now and a great group of people in Saudi Arabia. We will know very soon. We have tremendously talented people that do this stuff very well. They're coming back tonight, tomorrow, and I will know very soon. And I am not satisfied with what I've heard.
What do you think about what Rand Paul said that he's convinced that
Well, look, Rand has his ideas. I agree with Rand on a lot of things. I don't want to lose all of that investment that's being made in our country. I don't want to lose 1 million jobs. I don't want to lose $110 billion in terms of investment, but it's really $450 billion if you include other than military. So that's very important, but we're going to get to the bottom of it, yeah.
The new Mexican president says he'd like to work with you on a Central American aid package, figuring that if you can get more money in those countries, maybe people can stay put and over there.
I'm really looking to make America great again. That's what I do. I'm making America great again. We have been giving so much money to so many different countries for so long, and it's not fair and it's not good. And then when we ask them to keep their people in their country, they're unable to do it. It's called Make America Great Again.
You said that you wanted tax cuts by November 1st. Congress isn't even in session.
No, we're going to be
How's that possible?
passing, no. We're putting in a resolution sometime in the next week or a week and a half, 2 weeks.
A resolution where?
We're going to put in, we're giving a middle income tax reduction of about 10%. We're doing it now for middle income people. This is not for business, this is for middle. That's on top of the tax decrease that we've already given.
Are you signing an executive order for that?
No. I'm going through Congress. We'll be submitting. We won't have time to do the vote. We'll do the vote later. We'll do the vote after the election.
Mr. President, you think Californians are rioting over the sanctuary cities issue? What's your level of confidence about holding on to the House?
I think there's tremendous spirit, maybe like I've never seen other than in 16. You don't remember 16, you're too young. I have never seen spirit like the spirit that we have right now, except the week before the race, the presidential race 2 years ago. I think the Republicans are going to do very nicely. We're doing very well with the Senate, and he was just asking about the race. Other than 2 years ago, the presidential race, I have never seen spirit like I see right now. I think the Republicans are going to do very well.
You would have the arms control.
People are tired of high taxes. We gave the tax cuts. We've done so much. And they want a strong military. They want protection. They want safety. They want security. We give that. The Democrats do not give that. The Democrats don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're giving. I think we're going to do very, very well in the race, yeah?
Do you regret implying that Ted Cruz's dad killed JFK?
I don't regret anything, honestly.
Mr. President,
It all worked out very nicely.
You said Californians were rioting over the sanctuary city issue. Where?
You shouldn't have, take a look. They want to get out of sanctuary cities. Many places in California want to get out
But that's
of
not
sanctuary
rioting, sir,
cities.
right?
Yeah, it is rioting in some cases.
Where are the riots?
It is. Emma?
Has said that he's an activist. Well, there's the general
Who's an
picture.
activist, who?
Khashoggi,
Yeah.
Muslim Brotherhood, and his son said he's a journalist. Who do you think?
Well, I'm going to have to find out. We're going to find out a lot. We're going to find out. We're going to know a lot over the next 2 days about the Saudi situation. It's a very sad thing. Any more?
Yeah, do you have any evidence that there are terrorists as part of this caravan?
You know what
or
you should do,
Middle
John?
Eastern?
Go into the middle of the caravan, take your cameras and search. Okay? Search. No. Take your camera, go into the middle and search. You're going to find MS-13, you're going to find Middle Eastern, you're going to find everything. And guess what? We're not allowing them in our country. We want safety. We want safety.
What do you mean by bringing the military? What would be the deciding factor in the red wave?
Well, I think what's going to happen, I'm not saying wave, I think we're doing really well. I have never seen such spirit, except for maybe 16, the big election 2 years ago. I have never seen the spirit that we have right now. I think the Republicans are going to do very well. I have never seen spirit like we have now, whether it's Kavanaugh, whether it's tax cuts that we gave, whether it's common sense. I've never seen it.
More
And I'll
now-
tell you a big factor is what's happening on the border. What's happening on the border was caused by the Democrats because they won't let anybody change immigration laws that are horrible, the worst anywhere in the world. Huh?
They had a bill for you to sign, right?
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Not at all.
It wasn't until
Not at all. That's all fiction.
And you still believe, you still trust the Saudis are going to go at the bottom?
What?
You still trust the Saudis are going to go at the bottom of the Khashoggi affair?
We're going to see what happens, but I'm going to know a lot in 2 days. I'll see you in Texas. See you in Texas. Until people come to their senses, we will build it up. Until people come to their senses, Russia has not adhered to the agreement. This should have been done years ago. Until people come to their senses, we have more money than anybody else by far. We'll build it up. Until they come to their senses. When they do, then we'll all be smart and we'll all stop. And by the way, not only stop, we'll reduce, which I would love to do. But right now, they have not adhered to the agreement. It's a threat to whoever you want, and it includes China, and it includes Russia, and it includes anybody else that wants to play that game. You can't do that. You can't play that game on me. Until people get smart. Until they get smart. They have not adhered to the spirit of that agreement or to the agreement itself. Russia. China's not included in the agreement. They should be included in the agreement. Until they get smart, there will be nobody that's going to be even close to us.
But if you talk to Putin about it,
No, I have not.
the Russians say that
I don't have to speak to him. You know, I don't have to speak. I'm terminating the agreement because they violated the agreement. I'm terminating the agreement. Okay, thank you, everybody. Soon.